Hi, folks. A new voice on the forecast today. My name is Dan Graves. I've been forecasting with IMWIS since about last November, and I'll be taking over video duties from time to time alongside Gary. So let's get into the forecast for this weekend. Breezy over some of the tops on Friday morning, notably in the north of Scotland and some in Wales as well. Some showery patches as well on those northwestern coasts of Scotland, as well as the North Cairngorms, maybe North Wales as well. And patchy cloud around in the morning for most, as you'd expect on this northwesterly breeze, lowest on northwestern slopes near coasts. As we go through the day, though, conditions will tend to improve for most areas. Patchy cloud will lift and break above many hills, notably across the Pennines, southern uplands, eventually Lakeland as well. Northwest Scotland may struggle to clear the highest of tops, maybe Cairngorms, Ben Nevis Range, areas like that. Snowdon as well, and the high tops of Snowdonia. Those may struggle to clear as the day goes, but with a consistent northwesterly breeze, not a whole lot is happening. Doesn't really show on this chart, but some showers may break out in the central and southern Pennines as well. They won't be extensive, and they will tend to fade by later in the day, tending to be cool to mild in many areas. Scotland a little bit cooler, with highs struggling to really reach above about 10 degrees, reaching, I would say, 12 to 13 degrees in those central and southern Pennines. That's the warmest anybody is going to see. So low tens, high single digits, that's what we will most likely see. Into Friday night, not a whole lot of change, really staying quite fine as we get into Saturday. Winds starting to lighten somewhat as those isobars expand and break away from each other. Some cloud reforming on Saturday morning, but much of this cloud is actually going to be below the high tops. I think western Scotland, north of Scotland, and maybe some patches in western areas of Lakeland, Wales as well. That's where we're going to see banks of cloud between 600 to 1,000 meters, and some of those high tops of Scotland may be poking out over the top of the cloud. Tending to be patchy, though, it's not going to be extensive cloud, but good sun and cloud tending to fade as the day goes on Saturday. Some patchy cloud is going to hang around on those western coasts. There is an area of rain associated with a weak feature that may just bring little spits and spots of rain onto the western coasts of Wales, maybe western Scotland, western southern uplands as well, though amounting to little through the day on Saturday. Likely another cool morning as well, around 6 or 7 degrees in Scotland, 8 or 9 across England and much of Wales, but rising to higher temperatures through the afternoon. Scotland mountains reaching up to 11 to 13, and up to 14 degrees in central and southern England. The big event starts as we get into Saturday night, with this frontal system to the west reaching the British Isles and giving a nice wet night to many, first arriving in Scotland and then spreading into England and Wales as the night goes. By the morning on Sunday, most areas seeing extensive rain, with the heaviest of the spells on those western coasts and essentially anywhere in western aspects. Winds will be picking up as well. It's going to be a stable atmosphere, so stronger winds reaching up to 30 or 35 miles an hour, with strong gusts over the tops. This is going to clear to the east as the day goes. First, western Scotland is seeing some clearing, that rain lingering across much of England, eastern Scotland and Wales as the day goes, possibly heavy bursts still. But as this clears in its wake, there should be decent sun spells, a few showers following, but good clearing, still breezy, but easing as the day goes. After a very claggy morning for most, cloud will break to and above many of the tops. The highest tops may struggle to clear, but many of those more mid-range tops, I would say Yorkshire Dales, Peak District, those are likely to be totally cloud-free. Eastern Scotland as well, once the showers are well clear, there should be a nicer cloud-free Sunday later afternoon. Very quick look into Monday of the next week. We're not going to go into any detail because the detail remains uncertain as of now, but a notable low pressure system seems to be building to the west of the British Isles, and this is going to swing over the Isles and through the day on Monday. This is likely to bring heavy rain to many areas and strong, maybe severe gales, possibly even a risk of storm force winds over the tops. Again, I don't want to give too much detail because there is decent model uncertainty around how this is going to form, but it is looking like Monday is going to be quite the unsettled day. As always, you can keep up to date with the latest information on the website and the socials. That is your fleeting view, and I look forward to doing more of these videos. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.